the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian Tess and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play in a tropical bright array.
Now Toto's here today. Kuya Wendell is digging a trench out for the leach pit from the septic. Manoi Toto made up these grills for the windows here. We'll get them painted once they're up. The boys are just installing them now. Putting some Dynabolts, what we call Dynabolts in the West, they call expansion bolts here, or torque screws. I've heard them called torque screws. I'm like, what? A torque screw? And it was a Dynabolt they were talking about. So the boys will get that on. We have to pull got my makeshift set up with the AC here. That's got to come out so this can go on. I just whipped up a little Western snack for the boys. They have with some Coke for morning tea because they don't want coffee because it's too hot here, so they'll have Coke. But normally in the West I'd make these with some sliced Devon. I'd go to the deli and purchase some Devon, and then the mixture inside is mashed potato, hard-boiled egg mixed up, grated cheese, and a little mayonnaise and a little salt and pepper, and then you wrap it in the Devon. Perfect snacks. That'll make Tess feel a little safer. She doesn't like when I even leave this screen door open at night from this room to this room, even though this front door is closed. She wants me to close and lock the screen because there's been no grills on these windows. She's worried someone's going to open the window and climb through. So now the grills are on, she'll sleep better at night. Okay, one grill's fitted on the other side, one grill removed for the air conditioning at the back, and the guys are just removing this grill because remember, originally this was just a veranda and it was open and no window. So the grill fitted all the way down. Then when we decided to put a window in, we put an extra row of hollow blocks here at the bottom and then had the window fitted, and it left the grill looking a bit funny because it's sticking out down the bottom. So the boys are just going to raise it up and sort of balance it out so it's half overhanging at the top and half overhanging at the bottom so it doesn't look so strange. And just as I said, being here and having furniture and stuff in here and trying to complete work is a pain in the ass. So at the moment we've been trying to move everything. We moved everything up the front half of the room, rolled up this cheap floor mat we had, and I've been trying to put down these vinyl tiles on the floor in here. Again, they're just cheap vinyl tiles. They're not expensive, but it's better than a concrete floor. We didn't have the budget to lay ceramic tiles like we did in the kitchen. So just trying to get these down and roll the stuff up. Then we've moved the Durabox and moved the bed back over there. When I get a few more rows down here, we can move the couch back over here, roll some more of this up. It's just, it's a pain in the ass. Would have been so much easier when the room was empty to get a mini basketball ring out of a piece of rebar and stuck it on the tree. Keep the kids occupied because they've got a mini basketball. It's not a full-size basketball, so, and just used a half-cut blue water container, as you can see, as a backboard, and it all vibrates and wobbles around and it's not real secure and solid, but it keeps the kids occupied, keeps them busy. It's all that matters. See, mate, fan out here running. AC's on 26, it's shut down at the moment. Ceiling fan running in here. Kyle's sleeping. TV wall mounted. Got my PC here next to the couch. And yeah, it's not huge here, but it's comfortable enough. It's comfortable enough. Every summer, there's a firebug out here that starts fires every day. There's smoke and fire out here, and very useless fire brigade, of course. And guess what? We were out, we came back, and this had all been set on fire. Fortunately, it's only what had been sprayed and died off anyway. It stopped when it got to the green stuff up near the well. So we were lucky, although it's still burning over there a little bit near the green. But this is still burning next to the road. So there was 2 fires started here. And it's still burning through some of this dry stuff. I'm just worried that I don't want to lose all this green grass up here. All the family bring their carabaos over and feed on this, and we've got a cow that feeds on this too, so I really don't want this to get scorched and destroyed. So I'm just keeping an eye on how far it goes. Well, it's still spreading. It's gone through behind the well, which is good, but as you can see, it's gone right across. It's gone all the way up the hill. It actually caught the bamboo on fire up there, but the bamboo went out fairly quickly, fortunately. And it's just because it's almost summer here, there's a lot of dry stuff in between all the green stuff, but it's yeah, wind's changed direction now, so, and it looks like there might be a little bit of rain coming. Oh, well, it did look like. Again, weather changes here in 10 minutes. There was some grey cloud right through that gap up there. There was some grey cloud and rain on the hill, and it's gone. So you can see over the back there, see where all that smoke is there? That's all bamboo across there on the other side of that hill. This firebug has just burned all the bamboo across there, which people, it's a huge building material here, bamboo. So yeah, it's just destroyed truckloads of bamboo. And it happens every summer. Like I said, you guys will remember last summer when I was videoing out here, the same thing. We had fires being started every single day out here. We sprayed all this about 2 weeks ago because it was getting too long around the house in the yard here, and it all burned out. You can see that tree we cut down 6 months ago, still smouldering there, and you can still see the smoke up the back behind the well. All the dry grass in between the green stuff is just catching, and it's just continuing on up the hill. And he travels some distance too. This is over the hill from our place now. You can still see that fire that burned through from the bamboo. But if you look across to the right, way over there on the other foot of the other mountain, he started another fire over there. Like, that's quite some kilometers, man. That's a long haul to get across over to there. And today I just had to replace this little switch up here. The switch was broken. It wouldn't switch off, so I couldn't stop the pump from pumping. And we have a little working bee happening today. We've got Mumung over there clearing up. We're just trying to clear up some of the mess around the outside of the house. We still haven't got everything stored away that won't fit in the house. We're going to use, Mumung and Papung have graciously said we can store some stuff over at their place. So we've been loading up the car and driving the stuff over there and leaving it there. But yeah, we're going to try and get onto the plumbing today on the tank that you can see around the back of the house. We've got a 1,000 litre IBC tank there, which I've got to get a cover for because now it's summertime and the sun's directly east to west over the top of the house. That tank's actually getting sunshine on it. Through the off season, it was shaded all day because the sun was slightly to the south, which is over here, coming up behind these trees and across this way. The back section of the house was completely shaded. The tank was in the shade, which I thought would be okay, but now I see it's going to get some sun on it. It's going to make that tank brittle because it's only a plastic tank. So we're super close to being completely finished, but we're in the house now, and yeah, it makes it a lot more difficult with everything inside, but that's life, right? And Tess is busy carting water down to Darcel the pig, and I said, babe, I've installed the new switch on the pump. Just tell me, I'll switch the pump on. We've got another hose that runs down there to the tuncal, the pig pen, for cleaning out the pen, hosing Darcel over to keep her cool, and putting some water in her little mud hole down there so she can wallow around in the mud. So old school, they don't mind. Tess will still carry the water all the way down there. Morning we, Kyle and I, moved the car back down there in the shade for the day. So he's learning to drive. I handle the pedals, he handles the steering wheel. Okay, turn the other way. Turn, keep turning. Keep turning, buddy. Keep turning, buddy. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Keep turning. Focus, turn. Turn the wheel, clown. Turn. Turn.
Yes.
Turn.
Yes.
Yes. Straight now. Straight now.
Don't do that the horse. Don't do that
Okay.
horse.
Do the horn scare mummy. Go. Scared Lola and mummy. Good job, buddy.
Schedule and mommy. Good job.
Good job,
Open the
buddy.
horse.
Let's put some windows down, let some air in, huh? Whoo! In it.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy.
It's not a toy, buddy.
Thank you, mommy.
Excuse me.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mama. Thank you, mom. Mommy got surprise. Surprise.
Daddy's videoing. Wait. Hey, it's empty.
Empty. That's empty. Some.
Let Daddy see it, please. Mummy's.
Mommy.
Kyle.
See the baby?
Yes.
Daddy.
Sunday, almost 6 p.m. in the evening. Got my whiskey and coke. Lola is here. Lola's sister is here. Ati Let, Kyle. And we just got a delivery of some more coke for my whiskey from Kuya J-Boy here. This is, these guys are like hubble drivers. They will deliver goods to you. So you just contact them and say, we need some baby formula, we need some coke, we need some eggs, we need whatever. They'll actually go and grab the stuff from the store in Barwood for you and then bring it out. And they basically just say, pay me what you think it's worth, whether it's 50 peso, whatever. And 50 peso is about $1.20, $1.30 in Australian. So you can pretty much get anything delivered here. So I could have asked him to get me a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of coke and bring it out. Wouldn't have to drive anywhere. It's cheaper than me actually starting the RAV and driving the RAV into Barwood and then driving back out here after getting the stuff. It's less expensive, especially if they have to go to 3 or 4 different places to get all the materials or all the supplies you want. If you want stuff from the bakery, stuff from the supermarket, stuff from the bottle shop, whatever, it's cheaper to get these guys to go and get it and bring it out. And Kuya J-Boy here, he's our regular driver for deliveries. Kuya J-Boy, some of you guys may remember Kuya J-Boy was with Jeppy when they brought Uncle Ray's truck into the city and loaded all our furniture and brought it out here. So he came and worked for the day as a furniture removalist, and then back to Barwood, he's back as a driver. So this is us. The boys are over there playing on the rebar basketball ring that I threw up on the tree, the makeshift basketball ring, keeping them busy. And we're just relaxing in the afternoon. J-Boy's decided while he's here, he's going to jump up and grab an Indian mango out of our tree. They love them unripe here. They'll eat them with soy sauce. They'll get the Indian mango and put soy sauce all over them and eat them here unripened. I find them absolutely sour and disgusting, but Tess said, while you're here, J-Boy, pick up the pig feed and carry it down to the pig pen for us. So making him do a little extra work while he's here. And this is his his mode of income. This is his bike, and he uses this to transport passengers as hubble driver, or get products or whatever. So this is very, very common in the province for guys with a motorcycle. They use that to make a living. So I'm just going to enjoy my whiskey and coke and relax out here with the family all married testing here in the background. The boys over there playing a little basketball with the ring, and that's me for the night. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button down there in the corner. Click the like. Even if you're not enjoying the content, click the like for me. Drop a comment, say g'day, and we'll see you on the next one. So until next time, guys, peace out.